Hello, the story I'm going to read you today is called The Huron Carol. Now this is a very old Christmas song, and we think the English words are written by a priest named Jean de Brebeuf, and he worked with the people that sometimes are called the Huron, the Wyandot people. They are First Nations people from Canada and North America, and he wrote this beautiful song in their language called Wyandot, and at the very end you can see it. And so this book is written in English, and the illustrator, Frances Tyrrell, she learned all about their culture, and instead of drawing maybe Jesus in the manger with the three kings like sometimes we see, she chose to use different pictures from the Huron culture to show what it might have been like. The Huron Carol. 'Twas in the moon of winter time, when all the birds had fled. That mighty Gitche Manitou sent angel choirs instead. So Gitche Manitou means the Great Spirit. And look, this is what the illustrator thinks that maybe the angels might have looked like. Before their light the stars grew dim, and wondering hunters heard the hymn, Jesus your King is born, Jesus is born, in excelsis Gloria. Look, they have snowshoes on their feet, and that helps them walk on top of the snow without falling through. Within a lodge of broken bark, the tender babe was found, a ragged robe of rabbit skin, and wrapped his beauty round. So this is the type of houses that the people lived in. These long lodges. And as the hunter braves drew nigh, the angel song rang loud and high. So sometimes when we're reading about the story of Jesus, we might hear about shepherds coming with their sheep to visit Jesus. Here we have the hunters coming to visit Jesus. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born. In excelsis Gloria. The earliest moon of winter time is not so round and fair as was the ring of glory on the helpless infant there. Do you see baby Jesus with Mary? The chiefs from far before him knelt with gifts of fox and beaver pelt. So sometimes you hear about the three kings or the three wise men who come from far away. And so the illustrator chose to draw three First Nations people bringing gifts of fur. Instead of, sometimes we hear about gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born. In excelsis Gloria. O children of the forest free, O sons of Manitou, the holy child of earth and heaven is born today for you. And here are some children. Jesus was born for them. Jesus was born for everybody. Come kneel before the radiant boy who brings you beauty, peace, and joy. Jesus, your King is born. Jesus is born. In excelsis Gloria. There's the children coming to see Jesus, and see all the angels around, and Mary. And look, here's the children building their own place. And here you can see the music. They have different languages that they wrote the song in and the music. And in the Huron language, or the Wyandot language, the song is called Jesus Ahantonhia. And I don't know how to speak that, so I might have said it a little wrong, but I'm going to put a song in that you can look and listen to and see how it sounds in that language. I love this story because I love that people all over the world have learned about Jesus and have made their own pictures and songs and stories, because we don't really know what Jesus looked like, and so a lot of times people will make Jesus look like they do. And I think it's really wonderful that the people who made the song and sang it, they learned it for hundreds and hundreds of years and kept singing it until their children so they would remember it. And I just think it's so beautiful. I loved reading this story to you. I'll see you later.